What's up everyone, welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Before we begin, make sure to hit the like and subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon. We're posting 4 videos every day, so make sure to check back every single day. We're aiming for 20k subscribers and get the deal in the description if you haven't already. Plenty of free crypto and goodies down there. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. What's up guys, so just before we begin, make sure to hit the subscribe and the bell icon. People aren't seeing our content and this is probably because you haven't hit the bell icon. Thank you again for all your support. The algorithm is slamming a lot of content creators right now, so we really appreciate all your support. And we're so proud of the amazing community that we've built, so make sure to jump into the Telegram and the free Discord. So just taking a look at Verasity here, and as we can see, over the past few days, Bitcoin did have a very vicious rollover, which basically dragged a lot of altcoins down with it. And Verasity was one of them. You can see we actually lost our overall trend line here that we have been talking about for a good while. You can see here we come down, we basically have our trend line here, we come up, we come back down to the trend line, we get overextended again, we come back down to the trend line, and then obviously with Bitcoin having that huge rollover, we did see Verasity come all the way down to a local low of around 3 cents there, which is quite a vicious drop. And since then it has had a decent renaissance, currently bouncing all the way back up to 4.5 cents here. But you can see here that we have lost a little bit of structural support for this trend line here. And currently we are just chopping it up in this area here between where we found our good support on the 0.78 here, which is around 3.7 cents. We have obviously got the fib pull from high to low, and you can see we come back down here to retest this previous support at the 0.78, which actually, you know, let's be honest, we never back tested it, did we? We broke out of it here, we come back down to the 618. We broke out here, but we didn't back test the 0.78 at all, did we? And we come all the way up and then all the way back down to it, eventually got that back test. And then over the past few days, we have actually seen a little bit of a good renaissance for Verasity here. You can see here on the hourly time frame exactly what happened. You can see quite clearly at the bottom of the range, sitting on that macro support of the trend line. We come all the way down. You can see we actually have some bullish divergences here with this massive wick all the way down to 2.8, 2.9 cents, which is absolutely ridiculous. Got some clear bullish divergences here where we did see a little bit of a bounce. We coiled up and had a continuation all the way down again, back down to 3 cents where we saw the support come in. Pretty clear here that we've got some very big, larger bullish divergences. You can see on the histogram as well. Momentum to the downside was decreasing. We get that big bounce to the upside, and right now looking as though we might be forming potentially some kind of flag here for continuation, which would obviously be very welcome considering everything that's been happening in the market. You can see here potentially forming some kind of, as we said, a flag like this, where the price action comes up, coils up and retraces, and then gets another move to the upside. If this was the case, and we did see something like this, for example, we would be looking at coming back up into our range here around 6.3 cents, which would be very nice to see, obviously. Alts have actually been showing a lot of promise for the most part. Bitcoin obviously looking very weak, getting a lot of longs liquidated, basically. Leverage longs getting liquidated in the market. I think it was like 2 billion Bitcoin leverage longs got liquidated over the past few days. So obviously absolutely crazy. Bitcoin looking a little bit better right now, but overall we would say that, you know, we're not out of the woods yet by any stretch of the imagination. We do believe the bull market is still going to be in continuation, but we're probably going to consolidate for a few weeks, we would say, before a slow continuation to the upside. We've basically had only up for the past few weeks, and you can see quite clearly that Verasity, has been benefiting from this. Basically just been going up only for a good while now. Ever since we bottomed out here, really, we've just been going up and up and up. So a big correction was needed to wipe out some of the leverage longs and take a lot of the liquidity from the market that has been sitting there. And you can see that's exactly what's happened. Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. And then we rolled off the cliff, obviously, when we lost this trend line here. Come down to support on our Fibonacci level. And now we're basically chopping it up, trying to get back up towards some of these levels that we were at before. So overall, we'd say, you know, not ideal for Verasity, but we do think this is still a quality project. And in the long term, nothing has changed whatsoever. In terms of short-term price predictions, we would say if we roll over this 0.78 level at 3.6, 3.7 cents, it's going to be a key level to find support on. If we rolled lower that level at 3 cents as well, a very key level in our opinion. Basically, a very, very strong swing low level where we could see, you know, potentially something like a W double bottom like that if we did roll over. And then obviously moving to the upside, we do want to see ourselves get back above this trend line here, back above this key level, that previous all-time high at 5.7 cents, back into this range as well for a continuation. And then, as we've always said, we do think Verasity is a really top quality project. This is getting a lot of use, and the gaming cryptos right now are absolutely blowing up. We do think Verasity is probably going to be one of the next projects to see a lot of money basically start to rotate into it. And if that's the case, we really do think we're going to be getting past this all-time high over the next month or so at around 8.7 cents. Realistically, continuing into the bull market finale, we'd say 20, 30, 40 cents for Verasity is very likely, and then 50 cents to $1 is our personal price target if we do get some of those big fundamental news that the Verasity team says is coming in Q4 this year, which is essentially by the end of this month. And then obviously a potential main Binance listing as well would also be very, very strong bullish news. So I'd like to thank everyone so much for their support. If you've got any questions or suggestions, please leave them down below, and don't forget to subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon, to stay up to date with 4 videos we post every single day. Remember, if you want to support the channel more directly and get a ton of benefits and insight, as well as joining our growing community, consider the Patreon or YouTube membership down below. There are 3 tiers giving you access to our private Discord. Crypto Supporter is available if you just want to help us out a small amount. Crypto Maximalist is our main tier, which gives you access to detailed daily technical analysis and signals, weekly and monthly coin calls, and insights into our personal moves, while Maximalist Gold takes it a step further, giving you an insight into our personal portfolio tracker, super low cap gem research, and a 100x portfolio we're constructing and updating, and access to us personally as a resource to discuss your portfolio via Messenger. Make sure to check it out. You can also sign up to our free Telegram and public Discord via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.